All right, so they cut that video. So they just cut another video. Now you see I'm driving. You ain't see my hand move up toward the phone or nothing. So they cut my videos off mid video. So if you see this video go off, you won't see my hand move up toward the screen because I gotta move my hand up to actually touch this screen to stop this video. I have not did that. So they're cutting the videos while I'm doing the videos, and the dumbass idiots that's talking in the V2K, they keep talking about soul catcher. Hey, if you don't believe it, if you don't believe that your soul is gone with what you're doing, that's you. Why you want to keep mentioning it? I mean, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing that I can do about your soul. That's your soul. If you want your soul, then stop doing what you're doing. I mean, that's just that. All of this stuff is nothing but it's the Satan stuff, Satan's devices. All this shit with the phones, okay? All this shit with the satellites they're using, it's all scripture, okay? So whether they believe it or not, who gives a shit, okay? They can just keep on doing what the hell they want to do and, disregard everything that I'm saying, disregard all of the scriptures, and just count me as some fool that don't know shit. Cool. So what's the point of keep talking soul catchers and soul? Dude, you don't care about your soul. What you worrying about it for? I mean, I don't get these people. Like, they're fucking mentally retarded or something. Like, don't worry about it. Shit, if you feel like you good, you good. Anyhow, like I said, they've been trying to hijack the kids and trying to, which this how I know they do a lot of stuff with these families, with these people who end up hurting their families. That's what it be, man. It don't be because they just hurting their family because they want to. It's because it is like the guy who said I think he shot the mother and his girlfriend, and he was screaming, and he was like screaming and stuff, and he was saying, I'm tired of these people. I guarantee you this dude was on V2K. Just ain't tell nobody, because when you get on V2K, you have to try to hide that shit from other people because they'll try to commit you. They'll try to commit you to a mental hospital. And then if you a street dude, you'll probably just chalk it up as psychosis or something, because a lot of people that live a street life, gangster, whatever, and they into different type of gang activity, they go through mental shit, because they, that's a perfect way to use to do trauma-based mind control on somebody is in a gang. Easy. You have to do what the gang say or you get killed, or if you run into certain enemies and you don't do nothing, that's a violation, so your life is always on the line. So that's a perfect way to do trauma-based mind control. But anyhow, I guarantee you that dude was on V2K. Because the whole time while he was screaming, I remember him saying, I'm tired of these people. I can't take it no more. That's because they be talking to him in his head. And they try to get me like that to get me to hurt people. I be having the urges to slap people. Like, they'll do shit to, like, make me want to slap them. And it's like they do it on purpose, but I have to think about it like, if it's either they doing it on purpose or they just hijacked. I had somebody snatch something from me one day, and my hand, I got the feeling in my hand to smack them, and I had to stop myself because I'm like, man, you smack this nigga, you gonna go to jail. You at work, you know what I'm saying? You can't be smacking people at work because even though they workplace mob you, it's gonna look like you're crazy because you're the aggressor. They're not gonna say, well, he got smacked because he snatched this stuff out the man's hand. They're not gonna say that. And I had one a feminine guy, I believe he's a homosexual, come to work, steal my scan gun so I can I scan orders. to my trailer. So when I'm scanning the order to my trailer, when I go on break, I take my scan gun and leave it on my forklift or whatever. So I took break late that day because the order that I was doing, I wanted to go ahead and finish it. So I postponed my break by finishing the order, and then once I got done with the order, I took my break late, which would make my scan gun the only scan gun out in the break area, because normally it would be everybody's scan guns on their trucks because we all would be on break at the same time. So he comes to work and looks for a truck to drive, and in the meantime he sees my scan gun, gets my scan gun, claims it as his own, and then I come out the break room and I see him out there, and I say, "Man, you got my scan gun?" He says no, immediately lies, right? And this is the second time I've had a confrontation with this one particular dude. Like I said, he may be a homosexual, he seems like it, but I don't know. But anyhow, tries to damn tell me that he didn't get my scan gun. So this infuriates me, because he's lying to me. And not only that is he lying to me, he's acting tough. And I'm like, man, I will, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'll slap the fucking skin off of your face. But you can't do stuff like that in the workplace, or just even in life as a target. You can't do that, because it's going to look like you the aggressor, and somebody going to be able to get the upper hand on you. Whether they get it on you at the scene, or you go to jail and they get it on you afterwards. Because most of it be set up type stuff. But anyhow, like I said, they've been hijacking everybody around me, trying to get a response. And they've been sending honeypots in too. Like I said before, when you frequently go to a certain place every day, they'll start sending honeypots in, or they'll send gang stalker dudes to get aggressive with you. But I noticed this one chick, she comes to the gas station that I go to every morning, right? Nice looking woman or whatever. And what she does is she always looking at me. And this is how they do, because they need you to get in their line of sight, okay? And they need to put themselves in your line of sight. So I normally I get these muffins every day, and I eat those, like banana nut bread muffins. So she's standing there, but when I walk in the door, she always watch me. Throughout the whole store, she just always watching me. So they've been placing images of her in my mind, and I believe they were doing it before I even realized who she was. Before I even recognized her, because she looked similar to an image of a lady that was that I seen in my dream simulations. So they do that. And I had another chick that I seen in the store. Anything that you see, whether it be them putting it there or you see it on your own, they would use this, I think it's called HARP. It's like a HARP machine that they pan images into your head. And you can see them during the day if you close your eyes. Like I've seen the number 7 in front of my face, but it's like everything dark, and then it was like that number right there. I've seen this guy, like it's one of his eyes, just one eye, and it looks like a really, really old person that's probably like thousands of years old. Like if you can like imagine like what a vampire would look like if you were seeing them in real life, kind of look like that. It's like a real old eye, and real dark pupils. Like real dark. And I saw that in one of my visions also. But they've been trying their best to make me upset. You know, they love to get me upset. You see what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, since the Wi-Fi and all that stuff been off, I've been feeling a whole lot better. So I don't think they can attack me the way that they want to. I mean, they still attacking, but it's not as severe because with that Wi-Fi, they literally can have any number of people, you know, any number of people to jump onto that Wi-Fi network, and you can have probably thousands of people, man, hooked up on you, you know, hooked up on your mind, on your neuromonitoring, and just running all kind of pain on you. And just the fact that there's so many of them hooked up on you, it causes pain to your head, you know. And like I told you guys before, I can actually feel that pressure whenever like I can just be pulling onto my street, you know, don't even be all the way at my house yet, and it's like the whole neighborhood just hooked up to my head as soon as I hit the street corner. Like I ain't even made it to the house yet. But anyhow, I'm gonna make a number of short videos today because I need to go ahead and reset my phone. I got so much stuff in my notes that I don't want to reset it now because I lose all that information. But I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them today and go ahead and reset my phone.